Welcome, this is Zon with Viewport Products, and today's AutoCAD tips and tricks are tips 13 through 16. Tip 13 is how to take an Excel file and bring it into AutoCAD as an AutoCAD table. To do this, you can go ahead and start the table command, which is in the Annotate tab of the ribbon, Table Command. It will ask you to either start from a table style and the insertion option. Here we want to actually specify from a data link, and you can either select one that you've already created or you can click the icon to make one. Since I already have one created, you can see it's called test and it's looking at a particular Excel file and a particular tab of that Excel file. Once that association is made, you'll see the preview and you can specify the placement of it. Click OK, click where you want, and that table is placed in there. So that's how you take an Excel file and bring it into AutoCAD as an AutoCAD table. Now, how about the other way around? What if you want to take an AutoCAD table and export it out to Excel? You can take any table that you want, select it, right-click it, and go to Export. When you do this, it will ask you to give it a name and a location. You can resize this window if you need to. And it'll separate out as a comma separated value. And so we'll put it in as table 1, hit save. And now that that's finished, if I open up that location, you'll see the table 1 CSV. If I double click it, it will open up Excel and show you that data. Open up Excel, and there's the bin lookup table and that information. Another tooltip is the ability to change how your display is set up for viewports in model space. Most of us know that if we head over to the View tab of the ribbon, we can go to Model Viewports and click Model Viewport Configuration or click Named to get to these features. You can, if you want to, go into the upper left-hand corner, and where it has the plus symbol, click it, and you'll see Viewport Configuration List is here. So this is a little bit faster, and I can change it to anything that I want. For example, if I choose single, it switches this view back to single. But if I go in and I change it to, say, 3 left, then it will create it as such. The difference between using this feature here versus using the named feature up here is that in the named feature dialog box with the viewports panel, you can actually click inside each cell and change its visual style and change its display from 2D to 3D and what orientation. And it will automatically adjust for you. And then the last tooltip is workspaces and profile exporting. Let's switch this to a single view to make it easier for now. And if you head over to the lower right-hand corner, there's a little cogwheel for workspace switching. You can also go to the Quick Access tab and turn workspaces on. You'll notice that you have drafting, 3D basic, 3D modeling. You can go to workspace settings and you can see how it's set up. And you can also go to customize. It'll open up the customized user interface, and you can right click any one of them and copy, paste, and delete and everything you need. With profiles, you have the ability to go to the options of the software, head over to the Profiles tab, and in here it gives you the list of the profiles you have set up for this particular AutoCAD within this computer. You can basically create a new one, we'll call it test, and hit apply and close. Any profile that's in here you can select and you can export out as an ARG file, and you can give it any name, any location that you want, and we'll call it test 2 and hit save. And the reason we have this capability is because if you jump to another coworker's workstation, because maybe yours is being fixed, you can go back to the Profiles tab go to import and go get that particular file. If you put it on the server, it's easy to get to, and it'll import that one in, and now you have it here as well. So these are the tool tips for AutoCAD for